political developments, and I'm getting in more details. The Karnataka government has suspended transactions with SBI and Punjab National Bank. It's a very, very dramatic move by the Karnataka government. It comes on the backdrop of scams that have been uncovered in Karnataka. It comes on the back of ministers, politicians being investigated in Karnataka for swindling public money. Karnataka government has suspended transactions with SBI and Punjab National Bank. They've issued an order suspending all transactions with the State Bank of India, the Punjab National Bank, and the decision has been announced by the Finance Department in Karnataka, which has directed all state departments to close their accounts with these banks and immediately recover their deposits. There have been two cases ongoing. Between the Karnataka government and both these banks, both SBI and Punjab National Bank, and these cases are being fought in court. But this move is very dramatic. Termination of accounts held in the State Bank of India and Punjab National Bank by state government departments, public enterprises, corporations, local bodies, universities and other institutions, and immediate return of all deposits. Additionally, no further deposits or investments are to be made in these banks, is what the state government has said. This is very, very dramatic. I'm going across to my colleague Sri Lakshmi, once again joining us live from the newsroom in Republic Kannada in Bengaluru. Sri Lakshmi, do we have details? Any official word on whether there is more for targeting nationalized banks? These are India's biggest banks.
Niranjan, it is said that the directive which you just said are approved by Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and issued by Finance Secretary Jaffer comes amid allegations of misuse of government funds deposited in these institutions. So they have given such directions. Despite previous warnings and communications regarding the alleged misuse, the issues remained unresolved, prompting this decisive action, it is said. The suspension of transaction with SBI and Punjab National Bank represents a significant shift in the handling of state finances and underscores the government's commitment to addressing financial misconduct. So far, we are getting these details, Niranjan.
Now, I'm also picking up some more details. I'm picking up some more details, on this story. And I'm telling all our viewers the implication of this particular move by the government of Karnataka. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a background to this. There is nothing that just happens in politics for a state government to suspend all transactions with the State Bank of India and Punjab National Bank, India's largest banks. When you suspend all transactions, all government transactions with the National Bank, with India's largest bank, there is something more that is happening in the background. And we are hearing, off record, we've been speaking to ministers, to leaders in the Congress party, ministers in the government who are telling Republic TV that, yes, there is more. We wanted to teach these banks a lesson. Now, these are ministers who've spoken to us off record, because there is also two separate cases that are being fought against both the SBI and Punjab National Bank. The allegation, and these are many year-old cases. These are not new cases. The state government of Karnataka has been fighting these two banks in two specific cases where over 10 crore rupees was swindled or was misappropriated. Now, while these cases are on, the investigation is on, there is another background to this story, because recently in the Valmiki bank scam, there was a scandal that hit the Karnataka government where nearly 187 crore rupees was swindled from a public bank, from the tribal welfare department funds in the government of Karnataka. That money was moved and shifted to political leaders. So imagine you're a minister, you're in charge of funds, you use public money to divert it into your own account or into the party account, and they were caught red-handed doing that. And even in that case, it was a nationalized bank. So we don't know whether and in that particular case, it was the bank which was the whistleblower. The bank was a whistleblower. There was an officer of the government who wrote a letter, committed suicide. The bank came forward and gave all the details. So we don't know whether this is a silent war that is ongoing between the state government in Karnataka and the nationalized banks. But this is a very, very dramatic move, because we found out, Sri Lakshmi, we found out that there are nearly 1,733 crore. I'll repeat that number, 1,733 crore worth funds of the government lying in these two banks, that is SBI and the Punjab National Bank. And if they're going to suspend all operations, all of this money is going to be moved from these nationalized banks to perhaps some other banks. What more are you hearing? What are leaders saying on record there in Karnataka? Sri Lakshmi.
As of now, we are just getting that they just would like to teach a lesson to these nationalized banks, saying that this misappropriation cannot be tolerated. We are yet to get some more on-record details from these leaders. As you were saying, since the wake of Valmiki scam, it seems that they just want to.
I have another just stay with me, Sri Lakshmi. I have another breaking news update that's come in. Another breaking news update that's come in. In fact, two more parts of the statement that has been released. The state government in Karnataka has also said, in addition, that this directive approved by the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, and issued by the Finance Secretary, Jafar, comes amid allegations of misuse of government funds deposited in these institutions. So we're in strange times where a sitting minister was arrested. Sitting minister resigned, was arrested. A Congress leader was arrested. More Congress leaders being investigated for swindling government funds. And in that case as well, it was a government bank, a nationalized bank. They are being investigated because of the government, the banks giving out details. And here, the state government has said the move to suspend transactions with SBI and PNB, the Punjab National Banks, come amid allegations of misuse of government funds deposited in these institutions. Yes, there were cases that were fighting. Despite previous warnings and communications regarding the alleged misuse, the issues remain unresolved, prompting this decisive action. Look at the last paragraph of what the Karnataka government has said. They say suspension of transactions with SBI and Punjab National Bank represents a significant shift in the handling of state finances and underscores the government's commitment to address financial misconduct. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Here we are, where a state government is facing allegations of financial misconduct, swindling public money. 187 crore public money sent to Hawala accounts, allegation, and even the agencies probing it have said it went to Andhra Pradesh, Telangana. We don't know where the money went, but the allegations are that this was used in elections, used to fund elections of a political party, the ruling party in Karnataka, which is the Congress party. And the state government has now said this, so it's a very interesting story. We're picking up more details of this. We'll move on for now, and we will get you more details, but this is a very, very big move. The fact that the state government of Karnataka has gone on record and has issued this press release that they will be suspending and closing all accounts in the State Bank of India and also the Punjab National Bank is a very, very big development. We're tracking the story very closely.